The weak crumble beneath my strength.
Worthless youth.
I was made for
One step closer to the end. One step closer to the end.
Let a storm whip up the souls. Those
Blind confidence will get you.
One step closer to the end.
thought you could get away.
One step closer to the end.
Never my loneliness.
Whoever's crossing me, they better be careful.
Our victories will be limitless.
One step closer to the end. Let the battle rage on.
Loneliness. What's messing up the energy?
Our victories will be limitless.
One step closer to the end.
I'd do anything for my sister. Anything.
Coming to get ya.
One step closer to the end. Let the battle rage on.
I'm not just a winner.
One step closer to the end.
Whoever's crossing me, they better be careful.
No one escaped.
One step closer to the end.
Two blades are better than...
One step closer to the end. Let the battle rage on.
For the Gemini.
time for action.
What's
closer to the end.
Thought you could get away?
I thirst for battle.
I'd do anything for my sister.
One step closer to the end.
Reborn in shadow.
One step closer to the end. Let the battle rage on.
No one escapes.
One step closer to the end.
Time for action.
Discipline and focus.
Let it
I like to dance among the stars.
One step closer to the end.
Whoever's crossing me, they'd better be careful.
The worm soul burns eternal.
One step closer to the end.
Thought you could get away. My wrath cannot be reborn. Face yourself.
Monster kill! Godlike!
One step closer to the end.
Death was but the first of my conquests.
One step closer to the end.
Thought you could get away.
There goes your life.
One step closer to the end.
The worm soul burns eternal.
Discipline and focus. Balance the soul.
One step closer to the end. One step closer to the end.
I thirst for battle.
One step closer to the end.
Death was but the first of my conquests.
The infernal flame rages on.
So there goes your life.
Monster kill! Godlike! Legendary! Enemy legendary!
Was but the first of my conquests.
Cannot be quelled.
One step closer to the end.
There will be blood. I thirst for battle.
Burns eternal.
Gorge and ravage.
Monster kill! Godlike! Enemy godlike! Legendary!
One step closer to the end.
Legendary!
Eternal silence shall fall across the land.